What's going on, tribe? Welcome to Empress Ebony's Tarot. If you're new here, my name is Ebony. We about to do these elements: earth, water, fire, air. We starting off with earth. What do earth need to know from the West Gossip? Don't know what tarot we about to go to and do yet. No filter. Earth signs, take the filter off. Say what you got to say. Be loud with it. I don't give a damn how it look to nobody. It could look aggressive. It could look two-faced. Whatever. Yeah. Just feel like your inner adolescent wanting to step up to the mic. What else? Your inner adolescents want to step up to the mic. I'm here and I got something to say. In the Andre 3000 voice, when he was at some awards and said the South got something to say. Clout chaser was sticking up, bottom of the deck, bank account, money moves. It draw me the bank account though. At the very back of the deck, we got booked and busy. So I'm getting be worried with this clout chasing energy. Doing anything for attention. Desperate for followers. Anything for a like. I'm feeling like that ain't gonna help get you to the money that you seeking. I'm hearing some brand deal ain't offering enough. False alarm. It's gonna distract you away from something that's coming towards you that's divinely guided. Soul led, soul mission, soul contract energy. Yeah. This booked and busy energy is coming with all this clout chasing, catfishing, poker face, things not being what they seem. And that's what your inner adolescence is trying to tell you. I keep getting this unbothered energy. Not necessarily this card, but it's been showing up in a lot of different cards. In the tarot card, it in the mystical melody, in the Eight of Cups, there's arguing energy, and the main character just ignoring it or not absorbing it. Thank you, Spirit. Looking towards the brighter things, looking towards being praised. Spirit is saying the look on her face is more of the energy of this is what y'all this is this is what y'all go for. This is the shit y'all praise is what I'm getting. Yeah. Y'all gonna have a rude awakening. Yeah, I'm here prepared to be sick of me. Y'all gonna have a rude awakening when the tribe glow up. Like, what the fuck? But tribe, earth tribe, ground yourself and activate that third third eye chakra, but the throat chakra. Yeah, you're getting divine intervention in regards to some love bombing. That's that child clout chasing. I keep saying child chasing. Wow. Yeah. No, we're not going there. Mm-mm. Clear that energy up off of my table. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, hell no. Yeah, pay attention to that type of shit, but we ain't about to muddy the waters with that, is what I'm hearing. This love bombing energy, vampire, and all this clout energy, sugarcoating shit. Yeah. Oh, this is your big break. All of that energy, release it if you can't transmute it. You being divinely guided away from the situation that you in right now, Earth Tribe. You being divinely guided away from it. Don't take the bait. Keep going. Keep pushing towards your gifts and your vision and what you see for yourself. hmm Let's get one more. Let's get one more for the Earth Tribe. Toxic love. It drew me to the people in the background there. That's probably all you ever observed growing up, because it feels like parents' energy. That's why you do so much reflection work, because you don't want to be like either party. Yeah, single on purpose. Like I'm a loner on purpose, possibly because I have no filter, and a lot of people can't take that. Okay, Earth Tribe. This is a season of recharging yourself. You're gonna get a message from your spirit team in regards to. I'm feeling like a platform type thing. Like somebody is definitely, on one of these social media platforms wanting to grow their following. And is really in depth in following the trends. But I'm hearing you need to be a trendsetter. I was hearing that song trendsetter uh take off Migos. I'm hearing that. I can't catch the song. Uh Beware of, trying to live in the fast lane. That's the only part of the song I keep hearing. Takeoff's voice though. This what okay. Spirit is saying what you gotta understand about this social media stuff is you're not gonna get the money from it that is already waiting for you if you do this reflection work. If you recharge your battery, if are your own secret admirer kind of thing. I feel like someone needing to reassess their plan is definitely a need to say something. I'm hearing Drake. I just need you to say something. Say something, babe. Say something, baby. I just need you to listen to me, baby. But that feel like I'm feeling a motherly energy, older, bringing that message through. It is your inner. This is definitely inner. Everything that I go through, everything that I do, I try to lean towards that anyway. But no, it is the adolescence, the inner child, the adolescence, not the preteen. This is the teenager, uh, up through high school, the rebellion, the when them hormones is going crazy. Keep bringing me to the no filter card, and really like having a headache, and in this moment is feeling like the newer version of yourself, the adult version of yourself, is so hyper focused on appearing to be unbothered, when because they don't want to you know appear like the people in the background. But some things need to be said about the toxicity in their life that they keep that they keep attached to them. They won't just you know sever the ties, sever the bond, is what I'm hearing. Heal your abandonment wound. Yeah. Heal your perfectionist wound. This is really giving us a I'm getting a few things, really. Actually, I'm getting a stern parental figure, and I'm getting the exact opposite. Like there's too much going on for me to even really care about your emotional needs. I got shit to do. I gotta go to work type shit. So it feels like those are the only two forms of attention you ever got. The toxic love is what I'm really feeling, a mother, a nurturing figure, and made you feel less than, made you feel abandoned, pushed you to be perfect. Heal your rejection wound. That's what the inner adolescence is saying. Like, bro, this is you versus me. I'm feeling like we grown now. We can make our decision. That shit that they talking is just noise in the background. This shit was toxic, and we didn't want to be like this anyway. Generational curse breakers. What I just heard touching this card. 32, 31, 46, 26. I'm here. Get lost in your music. You don't need to be perfect. Wind them hips. That's for somebody else. Let's get some more. Yeah, be generous. Be generous to yourself above all. You've been through a lot. The world already gonna beat us up. You don't be the person beating yourself up too. Wake up to who you truly are. Yeah, number 9 and number 55. Oh yeah, you're going through a transformation right now. You could be in transit, is what I'm hearing. You could work in transit, or be in transition, in transit, in your seasons, in your housing. Um, yeah, definitely in your personal growth, spiritual growth. Let's split this. Favorite childhood memory number 7. Listen to your intuition number 29. Number 44, honor the light in you and others. Number 45, integrity is your biggest gift. Number 18, listen to your unmet needs. Wake up to who you truly are. You have been getting calls to go to a specific area that used to bring you joy as a child. I'm I'm feeling the energy of you use this is somewhere that was a family outing is what I'm hearing. A place that you used to go on a family outing. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This is giving the energy of go back to a place that where you shed tears and create a happy memory. Yeah, rewrite your story. So this event, this traumatic event at this particular place that was supposed to be meant for fun, go back to this place. It really feels like somewhere outdoorsy. It feels somewhere outdoorsy where it was some kind of party that was supposed to be going on. Music was there, food was there, giving family reunion vibes. Thank you, Spirit. It's giving family reunion vibes. You are enough there again, open to feel, love, and commit. So yeah, commit yourself to remothering yourself, reparenting yourself, because I'm not really necessarily getting that it's a mother. Like I'm really just getting that it's the adults in your life. All the adults in your life were crazy. For lack of a better word, or that's probably what you call them. Be patient with yourself. Like I said before, you are definitely in the transformation, transition, transit. Check your transits. Thank you, Spirit. Check your transits. Get into your birth chart, your human design, Ophiuchus. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Ophiuchus is. So whatever that is, um, Vedic astrology and tropical. Just play around with astrology. If you have a favorite astrologist that you watch, Earth signs, watch them. And this time, there's gonna be some gems in learning how to read and decipher your chart, because I feel like that's what it is. You need to look into your chart to understand what's going on right now, because you're in a particular season because of your transits and stuff, if that's what you believe in. But the knowledge of it is always um helpful, whether you believe in it or not. Be real rather than be perfect. Yeah. That perfect perfectionist is coming out a lot. Don't be so snooty, so prim, so proper, so polished, so feeling like you're educated, smart, intelligent, genius, like that you're out here feeling like you can't learn from someone that you deem less than you. Is bring me to the be generous card with the baby and the homeless person on there, the little girl, the toddler is age girl, and the homeless person on there. It's like you judge, not judge. Spirit said not judge. I'm getting judge energy. They're saying critique. You critique people off of status, when who people truly are is not correlated to their status on this physical plane. Yeah, you're not open. You're not open to feel love, commit, or receive messages from people that you feel like can't tell you nothing. A love letter to your inner child. It said gather a picture of yourself as a teenager. Yeah, okay, they flashed me a picture that was a picture of me on a card that ended up eventually being mine. But baby, they just want me to tell it. Okay, Earth signs, you about to get a snippet into my life. There was I love cars, like older cars, to be more specific, big bodies, dunks, what some might call Caprice Classics, Impalas, 67, the one in Supernatural, my favorite. I had a 1984 Caprice Classic as a teenager. I took a picture in front of it. I had on some yellow denim shorts, like they go to your Bermuda shorts. Thank you, Spirit. Bermuda shorts and a navy blue Reebok a collar shirt. I can't remember the shoes I had on, but I had a keychain, a lanyard with my keys around my neck, like, not sitting on the car, but leaning up against the car on the side fender, on the passenger side fender. That eventually ended up being my car, like, and I miss it to this day. But it's like this, yeah, nostalgic memories of a time where shit wasn't all good, but I found ways to and things to, you know, get through. Yeah, get through it all. Like, and that was a very, very tumultuous time. Like we was in transition, in transit living, with my grandfather at the time. Like it was just a lot. It was just a lot. Yeah. So that reflection work, when you look back on the things, earth signs, it was bad, but find the good in it, or just make it your own story. Like I said before, go back to that place and create a happy memory. Yeah. A walk in the woods, number 4. Yeah, ground yourself in that area and make a new memory, so that when you think of that place, you don't you have more than just that one memory. Because I feel like this left a stain on you. Whatever it left a stain on you. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. And ain't nothing wrong with reflecting. Like I said, the me versus me. Personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, so healing through it. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. What tarot deck we want to use? Spirit. Okay. Oh shit, my bad, Earth. I don't know how long this is, but I feel like y'all patient with me. Y'all energy feel real calm, but of course, because y'all Earth grounded, and I feel like a lot of y'all really do wanna find a way through it. It's like I'm hearing sick or tired of being sick or tired. Like you feel like the baby and the mama in this card. Like you feel like the baby and the mama in this card. Like, damn, like why does shit keep resurfacing? Yeah. Why do you keep resuffering? Why do you keep, going back to that? Why do you keep bringing yourself back to those moments? Like, you need a break. You need to recharge. It drains you in those instances where you reflect back on that. But you try so hard to appear unbothered. But it's some things that you need to say. And I'm hearing I fear for my safety. Okay, put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. There, if you feel for your safety and you don't think that you can say these things to these people, video record it. Video record yourself get it out, listen, listen to it, play it back to yourself, and discard the video. You can even do it in steps, is what Spirit said. So when this particular trigger comes up, turn it on, turn that, you know, fuck what social media talking about. You don't have to put it on social media. Do this for yourself, your personal journaling, so you can be, ugly crying and all of that shit in there, talking about what it is you need to talk about. Look at the camera as if you're talking to that person, like, even though it's you, like, because all of it is you. When we really, you know but I try to keep it to, the level of understanding. But so do that. Spirit said, do that one day, and on another day, go ahead and, play it back. I was hearing, like, so somebody must, like, follow the moon phases. So the best time to to play it back and do a release ritual would be like, waxing moons, when we coming back around. No. Yeah, Spirit said, yeah. I'm gonna have to check because I don't really know. I'm just going off what Spirit said. Spirit is saying do that work like waxing moons, like, between the third quarter and full moon. That's what I'm hearing for releasal. I'll check up on that because, again, I'm not confident, but I'm seeing in my mind's eye my waxing gibbous card. So, Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely you're going places. Yeah. Slowly but surely you're going to heal all of these wounds of your inner adolescent. It's really going to depend on how dedicated, how committed to it, you know, you clearing it out or transmuting it. Which is a lot of the, healing, abandonment, and healing all these wounds is coming up for you, Earth Tribe. Y'all are really, uh prudish, not, no disrespect, but y'all really prudish. The energy that I'm feeling is that, like, y'all don't even want me cussing, like, and I'm really, like, being mindful of my, language here, my, because I, if you if you ain't new here, like, what. Definitely would have had a lot to say about that by now, but y'all, yeah, that's y'all energy right now. Temperance. At the bottom of the deck, let go of self-imposed limitations. At the very back of the deck, Four of Wands. Family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. Yeah, like I said, this right here, these the Knight of Pentacles coming out with a Temperance card and the Four of Wands is really giving me, yeah, go to that place, which was, it feels like a like I said before, outside. Go there with and create a new memory, create a new experience. Laugh where you once cried, or, had something traumatic happen to you. Celebrate where you were. I'm getting something graphic that I just won't say, like, something happened to you, and I'm sending you virtual hugs and strength and courage to get through this. If you need to, speak to your therapist about this. But I would gang up with your girls. One of somebody on here got a friend, or no, it's a friend, but you made them your family. Thank you, Spirit. That daughter is so cute. She is such a ray of light. Pretty little girl. Curly, pretty hair. Okay. Um, yeah, go create a new experience there. I'm hearing you're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no, you're in and you're out with the temperance card. You don't really want to stay, no. You don't really want to go. Oh, it's like, yeah, you want to heal, but you don't want to heal. It's like you're comfortable with leaning back on that, because it don't bother me. I'm unbothered. I don't care type energy, but you really do. You give a lot of fucks. You give a lot of fucks, so much so that your self talk is really horrible at times. I've tried. And this is masculine or feminine. Let's get some more on this. Say what you need to say, whether it's ever said to the person that you feel needs to hear it. Because I feel like the only person that need to hear it is you. Only person that need to hear it is you and your inner adolescence. Your inner adolescents want to be heard. Channel them that day and let them get all that shit out. Sorry, not sorry, but like whoever, whatever this energy is, have an issue with me cussing, ma'am, sir. I can use whatever language I want to. I'm gonna be respectful right now because my spirit guide's asking me to. But Four of Pentacles, treat yourself to something shiny every now and again. Yeah, loosen up. Be generous with yourself. I feel like you're generous with a lot of people because that's what you were groomed to do. But be generous with yourself. Every paycheck, buy yourself something. I'm hearing that you want it as a teenager. I'm not telling you to be out here, splurging and doing dumb shit, but it feels like since this has to be a person that's like my generation, because it's bringing me back to the late 90s, early 2000 nostalgia, and I was definitely teenager grown, um up in there, in between 15 and 25. I'm hearing hold on to a little bit of money for yourself. This feels like a person that has like different savings, different accounts that they separate their money into, and you check them a lot. You want to see a particular number in there. You want them to hold the line. I'm hearing and seeing the episode of Martin when they had a talent show and Pam and Gina was singing "Hold on, hold up the light." I think that's what they were saying. I ain't really getting the words clear, but I'm definitely getting when they was on the stage and Martin was acting crazy as a director. That episode that could be significant for somebody, but it's like you don't want to. It's something that you want and you have enough for it, but you feel as if it would be irresponsible to get it because it's going to dwindle the number that you want to have in a particular savings account. I'm here. Treat yourself. Be generous to yourself. Your inner adolescence needs it. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Always compose yourself before giving a response. Yeah, it's bringing me to that no that it's you're not at the very back of the deck. We got Six of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. Yes, like there's no perfect number that you can have in the bank account. Like holding on to that energy is in correlation with something that you need to say. Buying this thing could even prompt you to have to say something to somebody. But I feel like the message of being composed, and then it it being in resistance with the no filter right now, and me like wanting to focus on the unbothered card. It's like there will be some type of dispute, some type of argument, some type of loud conversation that will be had if you bought said thing, even though you have more than enough money for it, and the money gonna come back to you, because it don't feel like you somebody that is looking up under cushions for change to survive, but you just a penny pincher. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving me the quote of "We got McDonald's at home" type shit. So that is that energy. Like, y'all gonna have to deal with. I can't. This is a it's a general reading. If you want a personal reading, the description will give you the information that you need. But I'm not going to be able to pinpoint it to a specific narrative, because somebody has strongly wanted me to just play out their narrative because they want the confirmation. And that's just not going to happen, because it could be different for everybody. I'm reading generally. If you want a personal, check the description. Anywho, moving on. You have a really pretentious energy, whoever this person is. No, cuz, no. Anyway, you not struggling for whatever this is. It feels like a big ticket item. And others will be concerned about you buying it. You don't really care. You claim you don't care about it, but yet you still haven't bought it though. You haven't been generous to yourself and went ahead and got it. And you give the excuse of it's childish. It's something that you wanted as a teenager. It's really feeling like car energy. Um, yeah, car energy, a like car projects, transportation, transit energy, or as somewhere that you want to go. It has to do with travel, basically. It has to do with travel. Whether purchasing something to travel, it has to do with travel and money. I'm gonna leave it there. So, because it's generalized, so it has to do with travel and money, and you being generous with yourself, and gifting. Thank you, thank you, Spirit, and gifting your inner adolescence with this thing will definitely cause a situation where you would have to not explain yourself, but you definitely gonna have to. It's definitely gonna be a loud conversation about it, argument. Some might say, but it's really not an argument, because it's your money, and this is something that you need to do for yourself. This is something that is an investment in your healing and your personal development and your spiritual growth, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, rehearse. Thank you, Spirit. Rehearse. What you would say, um, even though we don't know what we will do until we're in a specific situation, but rehearse what it is that you need to say, and really just do that work with yourself to be confident and sound and unmoved in the knowing that this is something that you need. You know what I'm saying? Spirit want me to emphasize that this is something that you need. It's not vanity. It's not frivolous. It's an investment in yourself and your and it's a show of I can put myself first. I can be generous with myself like I'm generous with others. It is a sign, is a confirmation, it is a freaking declaration. Thank you, Spirit. A declaration to your inner adolescence and your higher self that we about to step into this season and truly live in who we are. Not just wake up to who we truly are, but live in who the fuck we truly are. I'm here. This is me. From this is a circus movie. Damn the song. Slow it down. Can you slow it down, Spirit? They not. They not. It's fading even lower in the background. This is me. This is all I could get. This is me. I'll link it if I can remember. All right. One more. Spirit. Let's. We ready to close it out? Okay. Yeah, ready to close it out. Oh, Three of Swords. It's okay to cry. This is really giving me learning. I'm hearing purge techniques, but thank you, Spirit. I'm getting the. It don't matter how many self help books you read, how many books you read on becoming better, doing better, embracing your embracing yourself as is, acceptance, all of the self help is what I'm getting. No matter how much self help books you read, if you're not going to apply the activities, if you're not going to go through the experience, you're just gaining the knowledge and you're still going to be heartbroken. So, and I'm hearing this for the birds. This shit is for the birds. Because it's definitely, I would definitely say that. Like, this shit is for the birds. It's like, there's no freaking way. You are, I feel like, torn apart on the inside. And you done read 11 books, is what I'm hearing. Still feel the same. Still haven't closed out that cycle. Three of Swords, Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. Yeah, do it. Just do it. Get the fuck out there. Like, implement the activities is what I keep hearing. Implement the activities. At the very back of the deck, Justice. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm getting really frustrated. Like, this is giving me a headache. Like, this energy, you giving me a headache. Like, it's like you want to stay. Like, you like this. You like this toxic shit. You like that. That's where you're comfortable at. So get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. What the fuck is you scared of? If you've survived through all of this shit, looking in the mirror shouldn't be that much of a thing. Oh, but I'm hearing, okay, this ain't for everybody. But you scared to look in that mirror because whoever this is, you don't want to admit that you like the torture. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah. Wow. Mm, yeah. So you scared of your own self. I'm hearing kinks. So your inner adolescence, the whatever happened to you had you develop kinks kinks that you like and are ashamed of to this day. I'm hearing Lilith in Sagittarius. Check your Lilith placement, um, your transit, because I feel like it's transiting. Your Lilith is transited right now, like in Sagittarius, or coming up to wherever Lilith is transitioning to next. Like I said, that portion ain't for everybody. Everybody's shame is placed in different areas. Everybody wounds is placed in different areas. But I am getting a lot of, you know, hypersensitivity, hypersexuality, hyper awareness, like just hyper energy. Whenever I get hyper energy, I get real. I get my vibration get really high to where it's like you get those focus headaches, if you know what I'm talking about. But I don't actually have a focus headache, but that's what I'm feeling like in this moment. Like it's giving me that energy because I'm mellowed in the mud. Um, I'm grounded right now, but this feels like a earth. Majority of y'all are earth, but not grounded yet, pretending to be. Look, justice fell off. Yet pretending to be, because you're not speaking up. There's something that you gotta say. Something need to be said. Something need to be said. You could be seeing 3311. Spirit said, leave it there. Get out in nature. Go and do something generous for yourself. Do something fulfilling for yourself. Create a new memory with the family that you made. That's the general for everybody else. The person that is, wanting me to speak specifically to them, check the description. You may need a personal reading. This is general. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, tribe. Reading all the self-help books ain't gonna make a difference if you don't get out there and do it. Sending you courage vibes. Until next time, Earth Tribe, love y'all. Peace.